Hello and welcome back to Adventure Worthy. In this first impressions episode, we're having a look at Anomaly 2. Anomaly 2 is the sequel to Anomaly Warzone Earth, and it's still an indie tower defense and offense game. It was developed and published by 11-bit Studios and is releasing on the 15th of May. Today, I didn't play the first Anomaly myself, but I'm a big fan of tower defense games in general, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Anomaly 2 has apparently added a whole bunch of new features to the single player campaign. It's looking a lot better visually, and it has multiplayer, which is something I have sadly not had the opportunity to test out just yet. I do however know that it lets one player play as the invader and one as the defender, so one actually builds the towers and the other one gets to send the creeps in. It's obviously not quite as simple as that, but you'll see in a moment. The story we're being thrown into in the single player campaign goes a little something like this. In the years following the invasion of Earth in 2018, the planet is overrun by alien machines and humankind is on the verge of extinction. Banded together in huge convoys, the last humans search the frozen tundra for food, supplies, and most importantly, a way to make a comeback. As unlikely as that sounds. That's it. Let's jump in, give it a try, and see what it's all about. Here we are at the main menu, and right now before we start a new game, we're going to mosey on down to the help and options menu. The help section in this menu is incredibly extensive and impressive. It's all voice acted. You can learn about the game's world and lore, the gameplay, abilities at your disposal, your units that you can control, your opponent's towers, the multiplayer, the lot of it. It's all there. You don't really need to spend time going through that, because they do give you most of the information in the tutorial, but if you did miss something or you weren't sure about something, well, you could go back and check it out. The controls are pretty standard, not standard for a tower defense game, but you'll see why when we actually get into the game and start playing. There aren't that many graphical or sound options, but again, for a game like this, you don't really need that much. The visual fidelity of the game, off the hook. So good. Let's get started. Now, we're going to be starting on mission 10, which is, I'd say, a good 2 to 3 hours into the game. The reason I'm starting this far in is because the first couple of missions are incredibly tutorial heavy. You learn a lot in them. So I wanted to try something new, something fresh, and show you guys a mission where there's more action and less learning. That said, there'll be more spoilers too. Those things go hand in hand. More action equals more spoilers. So if you were looking to play through this game yourself, and you perhaps didn't want anything at all spoiled, then you'd probably want to give this a miss. I apologize in advance, but that's the way of it. If I had shown you one of these back here, then I wouldn't be able to show you nearly as many units, or abilities, or anything like that. So we're going with mission 10, Rabbit Hole. And we're gonna go on normal. I've been playing on casual. I'm not ashamed to say that this game is difficult. It is so difficult. I'm gonna go for normal this time just because I probably wouldn't be able to live it down if I started on casual. So let's do it.
The Chizuka Communications Center and its huge antennas loom on the horizon. The plan is straightforward. Today, we break through enemy fortifications in Rio. Tomorrow, we test Project Shockwave using some local antennas in Old Chizuka. Then, we connect to the primary antenna in New Chizuka and Earth can kiss the machines goodbye. First Lieutenant Lumin Links, 813 miles south of the Anomaly's entry point.
That doesn't sound straightforward at all, dude. It really doesn't. So I'm playing as First Lieutenant Lumin Links, and a lot of the storytelling in the game is done like this. This is sort of like my journal, and I like it. I really like it. Now, the next couple of moments, I'm going to try to talk as little as I possibly can, because they're going to be talking a whole lot, but I will just say, look at the beautiful graphics, and listen to the rather decent voice acting. It's kind of cool.
Welcome to Rio, Lieutenant. It's the last stop before we test Project Shockwave. The area is packed with machines, all different types. There's some ancient ruins to the south. I expect a weaker defense there. However, Dr. Xander doesn't share my optimism.
We have notably higher temperature and humidity readings there. Organic life forms, not machines.
Whatever's down there, I need you to stay sharp, Links.
I will. You have my word.
Your objective is to reach the old Chijuka comm center. It's been a suitable antenna for the shockwave test.
Okay.
The entrance to old Chijuka is located here. Links, I assigned you a new type of unit. They're called supports.
What? Oh, thank you. Whoa,
Heavy support
those
is
are
the
some
most
seriously
durable
big
unit in our
tanks.
arsenal, and it packs quite a punch.
Wow. Ooh, I can't wait.
Outstanding, sir.
They're just not dying.
The heavy support morphs into the drone support. However, it's not active yet. Our programmers are working on its software as we speak. Expect an update any minute.
Wow.
Enemy unit killed.
Make the best of the support units, Lieutenant. Colonel Bolt out.
That's
Heavy support
me.
is the most durable unit in
Hold
the
on,
convoy.
hold on.
It's best to place it in front of your formation. Heavy supports in larger groups can be effective and versatile weapons.
I can imagine. They do look mighty impressive. I was just gonna say, that's me chilling over there next to the lamppost. Here I am. Oh, so casual like. Now, let's get into the meat of the gameplay. This is the tactical view right here, and as you can already quite clearly see, this is not a tower defense game. It's a whole nother beast, and it is so much fun. I am playing as the creeps or the mobs or the invaders, and these right here, these are the towers. It's different. It really is. Now, this is the tactical view, and in it, I need to plot my course. You obviously want to try stay away from the huge clusters of towers. You want to go through an area that would be slightly more straightforward. Slightly easier. The path of least resistance. It's not always as simple as that though, so what I generally tend to do is I plot a part of the course, and then when I get to the first checkpoint, that's a checkpoint over there, then I just zoom back out into the tactical view and see what's up. Then I just reevaluate what's going on based on how well I'm doing and just, you know, the general feel I've got for the mission. But that's it for the tactical view. Now, we start on this side, and our objective is pretty much just to get all the way to the other end. I don't trust this. I don't trust this piece over here with no towers on it. Something bad is probably going to happen in this section, but it seems like it's a rather long way to the end. These are jammers, so there are probably towers under them, and we just can't see them yet till we actually get there. But the game has lots of different mechanics that it throws at you to make the missions more interesting, more fun, more engaging. This, for instance, is just get from point A to point B, but sometimes you need to patrol certain areas to wipe out towers that keep popping up. Sometimes you need to escort different units. There are a whole lot of different things that can happen, and it's interesting. It's kind of interesting. Now, they've given us 720 units to spend, and we need to set our squad up before we move out. We've already got those two fat-looking, beefy-looking tanks over there, and, what are we going to add? Now, every single unit that you get in this game has two modes that it can be in, two transformations. So, this tank right here, it's called the Hound. It can either be the Assault Hound or the Hellhound. The Assault Hound has a longer range, it uses a Gatling gun, and it takes a little bit of time for its attacks to charge up. The Hellhound, on the other hand, can attack immediately, and it uses flamethrowers, which inflict damage over time on your enemy. The Hammer can be a sledgehammer or rocket hammer. That you could probably work out for yourself, judging by how these things look. The sledgehammer is like a siege tank. It can only shoot in straight lines, but it does huge damage. Huge. The rocket hammer shoots kind of slow as well. They both shoot slow, and this one can shoot in a 360-degree radius. Also kind of impressive, but you know, you can't just take these because they all have different rates of fire, and towers are affected differently by the different units that you have. it's kind of complicating. The game has a lot of depth like that. Then there's the guard. The gripper guard slows towers down that you walk by, and the shield guard protects units around it, so it'll protect 2 units in front and 2 units behind. And finally, the heavy support, which I just got, I know absolutely nothing about. It does, however, seem to have a lot of armor. So we're going to leave them at the front. We're going to toss a guard in here, which we're going to make a shield guard. Then behind that, I want a... You know what? I'm going to put a set of hammers in there. Ooh. Hey, I can get a hound as well. Okay. Well, it's not bad at all. Oh, thank you. Now, you can also upgrade them, which helps a lot. I heartily recommend upgrading your tanks or your units. I call them tanks because they all look like tanks if you have the resources and a good enough combo. So there we go. We got our squad set up. They're all going to drop in as I resume the game, and you're going to get to see them in action.
Awaiting orders.
Now, to transform them from the one mode to the other mode, you just double click on them like this. So let's transform that one quickly. Into the shield unit. So you can see that little yellow bar right there is the shield. And, I gotta pick that up. I'm playing as the commander. Now, I can't scroll that way further than that, or this way further than that, because that's as far as my commander can see. I need to run around and support this convoy with all these different abilities here. So, I can repair. A little round repair radius comes up, so when my units walk through that radius, they get repaired. I can put a decoy down. That's pretty self-explanatory. The towers will attack the decoy instead of my units. I can use an EMP, which disables towers, and I can use aim, which allows me to focus fire on one point. That is useful at certain times when you want to take down one specific tower, and it is perhaps not the first one that you come into contact with. So, I'm going to be using these. They are key 1, 2, 3, and 4 on my keyboard, and I will be using them a lot. Like right now, I'm going to use a repair here to get that tank up to full health, and I've got to pick these up quickly. And this is where the game is so different from tower defense games. And also so much more difficult. It's intense. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not ashamed to say I failed so many times on the previous missions I did. So many times. It's tough. You have to be so diligent with the defense and support of your convoy. You really do. Even on casual mode, it's kind of difficult. And that, in my opinion, is a really good thing. So.
Have you found Jesus yet, sir?
What? What kind of question is that?
Top there. Makes you wonder what side he's on. From where I'm sitting, he's on the right side, soldier.
Links, call your men to order. You got towers ahead.
Come on, men. Enough with the chit-chat, okay? So, I was actually about to say that I need to get these units into the correct modes so that I have them firing as I want them. Currently, these are in sledgehammer modes. They're using those long-range attacks. It's actually perfect for now, but I might need to change it up when we get into, let's just say, a tighter situation. So when we head through here, these little things that look like razor blades, they are called predators, and they pop up when you like in their midst. So we're probably going to get over here and they'll start popping up all around us. And when that happens, the sledgehammers all the way at the back are not going to be as useful as I'd want them to be. They're not going to be, because they can only shoot in a straight line. So they'll be able to shoot, say, these ones down here, but they wouldn't have popped up yet. So we're going to turn them into the other mode then, when we get down there, so they can use those 360-degree attacks. It's intense. I'll just keep saying that. This game is tough. We've got 270 to spend. Let's do it quickly. My normal go-to upgrades usually consist of, firstly, upgrading the shield guard, because that gives you 1 extra bar of shields over there. And secondly, let's make sure we go in the right way first. Before I keep talking, I should have gone straight down there. Why the heck did I not go straight down there? I suppose that could have been bad. We don't know what's under here. We have no idea, actually. Ooh. And that over there is resources. It's called Carsum or Carasum or something like that. But if I do go around there, then I'll be able to pick those up and I'll have a whole lot more to spend. So let's do that. Let's take the chance and move all the way through there. Ooh. That's a bit of a detour, isn't it? No, you know what? I'm going to play it safe and rather just go around this way. And... do I want to go by that big one? Ooh, I don't want to go by this one. So I'm going to go around that way. Straight down there. And then we have to actually go this way. Perfect. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Let's go. Let's go. Now, you usually want to run around at the front of your convoy to make sure you're ready to heal the first one in line, because that's usually the one that takes the most damage. Now over here, I'm going to toss a decoy down, get them all to attack the decoy. I'm going to put another one down, keep them attacking the decoy, and I think I'm going to try... No, don't die, don't die, stop! Have I lost something? Not yet. Oh, I have! Oh my goodness. So I look away for a second, I miss a couple of buffs, and I lose a tank. Really? I'm so bad at this game. No. I lost my shield. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. We can do this. Pop a repair down. We can't do this, can we? We're gonna die. No, don't die. Oh! No, don't die. Oh, I'm giving you an authentic experience right now. Quickly, disable these. EMP. Quickly throw a... Stop, toss this down there. I'm dead. Stop. Okay, revert to last checkpoint. Whew. Something tells me I should have gone on casual. At least I got all my units back now. Feeling good. Feeling really good about this. Upgrade. Upgrade again. Now I need to pay so much more attention. Come on. With these ones that pop out of the ground, you can't really do too much. You gotta just stand by and be ready with the repairs. That's it. Okay, but I can swap these two into those. Ooh. No. Quickly, another repair. Let's just toss an EMP down here and then toss a decoy down over there. No, quickly. There we go. We're still okay. We're still alive. Ooh, this is just too intense. Way too intense. Now, I want to toss another EMP over here. Quickly, do it. Right the heck here. And then on the repair, go around the back to pick these up. I'm not going to get that one. I'm not going to get that one because that's going to put me too far away. This is so crazy. Maybe I will get it. Run faster, Commander. Run faster. Your Commander can also die, so it's worth watching his health. Here we go. Let's start throwing some decoys down because we can afford to. We got a lot of them. That's it. We're doing reasonably well. Let's just make sure that front one doesn't die. Here we go. Decoy. Down. Perfect. I'm going to put 2 decoys down here to make sure I'm okay. Man, this game is so difficult. Or I'm just so bad. But it's going okay thus far. Oh, you know what's not going as okay? I'm going in a circle. What am I doing? No. You see, multitasking is not... not one of the strong points in my play at the moment. It truly isn't. I just went all the way around here because I wasn't paying attention to where my convoy was going. I was just trying to pay attention to keep them alive. Now, there is an advantage to that. I got even more resources. So if you can clear the map out completely, then you're going to have way better upgrades at the end. You'll have a fatter, more deadly convoy. So it is kind of good. I guess I could have just called that preparation for the battle to come. This battle right here. It's not all bad. And there's a bit of peace and quiet now. That's good too. No. You keep those shots to yourself. So, I'm going to transform these two back into the sledgehammers, and they should be able to take that thing out over there. Right? Ooh. And let's upgrade some more goodies. I'm thinking upgrading the frontmost unit is a good idea, because he'll have more armor, more health. Well, it's actually only armor. More range, more attack damage. All of that stuff at the front is always a good thing. You should always have your strongest, beefiest unit at the front. And I do. Plus I got the shield on them. So that's kind of cool. Ooh. This is about to get really hairy. I'm going to run in there and drop an EMP. I just want to take the big one out because that'll allow my towers to focus on these here. These ones. And then only afterwards start attacking the big one once these are already dead. Perfect. Now we're going to transform these two back into the close range variations. Oh, this is going so well. I like it. Let's put a decoy down over here. Keep these guys busy. We're still looking okay. Again, the yellow bar is the shield. And the blue bar is the armor. You want to make sure the armor doesn't go to 0. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep the repairs going up. Let's put a decoy down over here. Keep the towers busy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gotta get ourselves that EMP. And I gotta keep an eye on that back tower, because the back tower does not have a shield on it. Because this dude only gives shields to those two and those two. It's sad, I know, but that's the way of it.
Well, Doc Z was right. It's even hotter in here.
Okay. This is looking mighty suspicious, isn't it? I don't know what to think of it. Well, you know what? We'll find out soon enough. What can I upgrade now? 200 for that. I like upgrading the sledgehammer, or at least the hammer, because it does so much damage. It gets so much extra attack for each upgrade. But I think in this specific mission, because they gave me these support tanks, it's probably better to upgrade them first. So we're going to save for that. Save 200. Let's zoom back in.
Sir, we got some organic objects here. Like tanks.
What is that?
Should we open fire? No, cease fire. Don't fire.
No, definitely don't fire.
Commanding officer here.
Please do not make hasty decisions.
Links, try
It's
to get
probably a
close
really
to
bad
those
idea.
ruins and gather some samples for study. Sound good to you, Doctor?
Okay.
Thank you, Colonel.
Well, that sounds much safer. Can I just run on down here? Doing some field work. Whoa, 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 no!
The range just collapsed. You're not gonna come back this way, sir. That's for sure.
Oh
Links, find another way to
my
your
goodness. I see now. Is this gonna be safe for me? Probably not.
That would be it for the less protected area.
troops. Stay focused, Links. You triggered some kind of alarm system.
I can see that.
Do not cross those energy rays, neither you nor your units, just in case.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what am I supposed to do?
Give me a sec. Good
Okay.
news. Drone support is ready. Morph one of your heavy supports into drone support. Do it now.
I'll morph both.
This unit manufactures drones that follow you closely and boost all deployed abilities.
Get ready for
Oh.
burst.
That sounds kind of useful.
Those devices look like some sensors. Stun them with your boosted EMP. Deploy the
Okay.
EMP as close to the wall as you can. With the help of a drone, it should reach the first sensor and deactivate it.
Let's have a look. I've only got one EMP.
It works. Now clear all the energy rays for your squad's route.
It's on the way.
Oh, they gave me 14. Okay. Here we go. Straight up. Let's deploy another one. Right the heck here. These drones are useful. Really, really, really useful. Huh. So I might have to keep one of those in my squad permanently. Now, do I want to be going this way? There's something down there as well. Oh, I see. No, 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 no. Slow down. Squad, slow down. Slow down, buddies. Here we go.
Deploying ability.
Perfect.
Another drone in the air.
That was cutting it incredibly, incredibly close. See, this is interesting. This is another little mechanic that they added, another little mode of gameplay that is so different that it makes it not feel like a tower defense game or a tower offense game. Makes it feel like a whole new type of adventure. Oh, no, that was a waste. I did not need to use that one.
Another drone in the air.
Regardless, we're doing rather well. And we are finally back with a squad. So I'm only going to keep one of those as a drone support. And, I'm probably not even going to waste my credits on upgrading it. I'd say it's not worth it. Let's keep going.
Doctor, I do hope those samples are worth it.
What? Did I get the samples? Good. Good.
The analysis.
I can't wait to see its results. Links, there's the last enemy concentration ahead of you.
Ellen Bolt is amazing. I just get her brand of humor. I like it. Ooh, this is really a concentration. So again, I'm going to try take the path of least resistance. I'm just not sure. There are so many different, hugely dangerous towers here that I don't know. Is it best to go around that way? Maybe it's better to... No, you know what? I'm going to stick with this. I'll go around here. Or is this side better? No, I'm going to go around here. And I obviously don't really want to go through these jammed areas because I have no idea what's in them. But it seems like I have to. It seems like I have to. When I get a bit closer, I'll be able to see what's cracking over there. But for now, we're just going to go with this. Okay. Come off to the long-range version of yourself, please. And that's that. We are ready. Chill. Chill over there. See, their range is amazing. We're killing towers all the way on that side, and we're nowhere near them. Okay. Let's disable this one. EMP. Basically just giving my towers a chance to kill the ones down here and get next to this one before starting to open fire. Put a repair down. Boost it. There we go. Not half bad. Now I'm definitely going to drop an EMP over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Now I got to keep a close watch on my squad. Especially these guys at the back. There you go. Don't worry. I got... No! Quickly. Morph to a support. This is not looking good. Quickly. Keep dropping these. I'm going to drop some more decoys over here. Just in case. Dropping them decoys. Like a whole lot of them. No! I've been demolished. This is it. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Restarted last checkpoint. This game is too cruel for words. Now, I feel I lost control of the situation there, and I also feel like I might not need the drone support. I don't think I'm going to need it. So, this dude at the back here, he's a problem. So we might want to shuffle things around a little bit. Shuffle them around by moving the hound all the way to the back and keeping the hammers here because they got less hit points. So there we go. That's gonna be okay. Ooh, not bad. Not half bad. And I got this bonus drone following me around. Just put a repair down here. Let's toss a few decoys down. The decoys are the ones that you tend to pick up the most. I'm gonna drop an EMP over here already. And is my route right? Is it okay? It seems decent. No. We're going that way. There. Perfect. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. You're doing beautifully thus far. Here we go. Nice. Come on. Let's drop another repair here, just to make sure everyone stays at as high as possible amounts of health. Now here, I'm going to drop another EMP quickly. Then I'm going to drop a decoy on this side. Ooh, beautiful. You know, I think it was that tower over there that wrecked me last time. No, don't die. Let's get a decoy down over here. Get an EMP down over here. This is all happening way too quickly. I lost another one. No, I lost another one. Come on, stop. Upgrade. Can we still make it? I wonder. We're gonna try. We're most definitely gonna try. Attack it. Morph into your urban warfare self. And let's go. Am I gonna be okay with this? What do we have up ahead here? It's still shrouded. I can go ahead and look, I guess. Drop an EMP. I'm gonna die. No, I dropped a repair. Why did I do that? Quickly. Decoy. I don't really feel bad about wasting those. I'll waste them. Keep dropping decoys. Come on, keep dropping decoys. This is it. If I make it through here, drop the repair. If I make it through here, I've got a chance. There's another repair over here. Let's drop it at... I'm not going to drop it at the back yet, because the back towers are still alive. This is so intense. Somehow I'm making it though. But this is probably the end of my run. I think I'm about to die. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, heavy support. Don't fail me now. Just don't. I'm picking up so many of these aim things, and they are so pointless. For the most part, at least. I'm dead. No. There's a repair. There's a repair and decoy. Maybe we'll make it. Decoy. Decoy. And a repair. We're doing it. We're doing it. Whew. Man, that was so sloppy. But that right there was the perfect example of how this game tends to go in most missions.
Now I will prepare Project Shockwave for a test mission.
We'll do it first thing in the morning, Links. Get it?
What? Why did you cut off? I was listening. But there you go. That right there is Anomaly 2. It's infuriating, it's tiring, it's relentless in its drive to beat you down, but it's also the most fun I've ever had in any tower defense type game. I've had a blast playing to where I am right now, and I've seen all sorts of different zones, like the jungles, snowy cities, wastelands. I've done glorious battle with many different enemies, taken control of tons of interesting units, and much more. In the hopes of not spoiling anything too big, I'll just say that the story itself, thus far at least, is kind of fun. I'm getting attached to some of the characters in my convoy, and I really want to know what's going to happen next. So that's a good sign. There are obviously other aspects of the game that I personally have not had time to dig into just yet, like the achievements and the multiplayer, but hey, I might get around to them eventually. In conclusion, I'd say that Anomaly 2 is definitely worthy of a grand adventure for anyone looking for a challenge, and probably those amongst you that take your tower defense type games seriously, and like to stay active and engaged while playing. It does ease you into it, sure, but the game picks up steam incredibly quickly, and, well, I was personally not prepared. That is obviously part of the fun though. Get it on Steam right the heck now for around $15 if you're interested, and you can perhaps check back here soon for some multiplayer Anomaly 2. I have seen a couple of videos of the devs playing multiplayer, and it does seem incredibly intense. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Adventure Worthy. Check back here soon for more, subscribe if you like the content, like the video, and all that other good stuff, and most importantly, happy trying to stop those machines in Anomaly 2. Happy that.